guys? We're back at it again with Touchdown Talk, a ZB Media production show presented by BetStamp. We are getting into the NFL playoffs. Can you believe it? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? But it is time. Wild Card Weekend coming up. Super Wild Card Weekend. Shout out and congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines for getting the national championship on Monday night over the Washington Huskies. Just hard-fought, old-school, ground-and-pound football, controlling the line of scrimmage. That shows you that maybe the future of college football is bright and bringing the old-school mentality back. But let's look ahead at these games coming up, presented by BetStamp. Like I said, guys, sports betting has rapidly risen in popularity, and I want to connect you all with an opportunity to get started, get ahead. Having multiple sportsbook accounts is the simplest way to maximize your profits, and there's never been a better way and a better time to sign up. When you visit my page, right down below, signupexpert.com/ZB, you'll be connected to all the sportsbooks in your region, along with a review of each platform and its unique benefits. All these sportsbooks have valuable insight offers for new users, and when you register through that link, you'll automatically be given the top offer for each one. When you use multiple sportsbooks, you ensure that you can always access the best available odds, which is key to successful sports betting. If you want to take advantage of these benefits and support our brand, please consider signing up for your next sportsbook at signupexpert.com/ZB. Make sure you guys check that out. Get started for this super wild card weekend. Kicking off with the Cleveland Browns, the Joe Wacko Flaccos are going into Houston. Congrats to the Houston Texans on getting the AFC South, getting that home playoff game with a rookie quarterback, a rebuilding year, but you know what? DeMeco Ryans has those boys flying around. So let's check it out. What does everybody think they got right now? They got the Browns as the favorites heading into Houston. It's a pretty close. You can take them 2.5 to 3 points if you want, but I am going to trust C.J. Stroud in this one. I like what he's doing. I like how the team is clicking when he is on the field. He has shown that he is a superior leader already in the NFL. Obviously, he's got the Offensive Player Rookie of the Year locked up. I'm taking the Texans in this one. I'll take them money line. I like them to win the game outright. I think it's going to be a pretty good shootout. I think you see Flacco have one last little bit of playoff magic, but it will come up a little bit short. Last second field goal by the Houston Texans. 27-24 over the Cleveland Browns. And Saturday night wild card, the Miami Dolphins heading into a bitterly cold Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium. Snow's expected, wind chills in the negatives. That's all about playoff football right there. I think that works to the advantages of the Kansas City Chiefs being able to control the line of scrimmage with that running back, Isaiah Pacheco, running as hard as he does. They will eventually get tired of hitting him. Tons of injuries have plagued the Dolphins, especially on the defensive side of things. And it's just hard to go against Patrick Mahomes in this one. I think the Chiefs win by a touchdown. I take them money line. I would go under on the over-under because of the snow. I like this one 23-16 over the Dolphins. And we are going into Sunday, full slate of action. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Steelers sneak into the playoffs thanks to and the Buffalo Bills sneak in thanks to the Jaguars losing to the Titans. So it's a 10-point spread right now. Over-under is 36. It's going to be pretty cold up there, but I'd still go the over on this. You might get most of the over with just the Bills themselves. 10 points is a lot of points, but I'm trusting Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get this one done. I believe it'll be at least a 10-point win. Take the Bills, money line here. If you can get them at 9.5, I would take them. I like the Bills by 10. 31-21 over the Steelers. Next one, the Packers and the Cowboys. This one's really interesting. Cowboys are 7.5-point favorites. They play so well at home. The NFC champions, of course. NFC East champions, of course. But the Packers, they've been on a roll lately, and Jordan Love is clearly their guy, showing that he's their guy. Mike McCarthy going against his old team. What the old team wants to show out against their former coach. A lot of those players haven't played for Mike McCarthy, though. But you know what? With the Cowboys, how much they are humming at home, I like the over in this one. It's 50.5. That's a lot of points, but I very much like the over, and I like the Cowboys by. There's 9.5 on some of them. Don't take that. I'm liking the spread for the Cowboys. I think they win by at least 8. So I'm going to take them at 8 in this game. And we're going to go with 28. No. Yeah, 28 Packers, 36 Cowboys. Really weird score, but you'll see a lot of good kicking from this game, I think. And was it Brandon Aubrey? He's pretty damn good for the Cowboys. The Rams and Lions. This is what the script's about, right? Yeah, just a little bit. They got the Lions favored at home. Matthew Stafford's homecoming to the Lions. First time he has come back to Detroit in a different uniform, and it's in the playoffs. And the Lions have not won a playoff game in nearly 3 decades. The Rams, of course, Super Bowl champions a couple years ago. I think this is the only one that I like the away team in. I like the dogs here of LA Rams. The Rams are just playing so well right now. Their chemistry on offense is very impressive. I'd take them. You can get them at 2.5. I would take that. I like them. Money line in this game. I would take the under. I've got a weird feeling it's going to be a more physical game in the trenches than you would hope and you would think. But 27-24. Rams over the Lions. Matthew Stafford spoils the Lions' home playoff game and takes this one and advances to the divisional round. Like I said, that was the only away team that I liked in this one. Kind of spoiler alert for the next one. The Eagles traveling to Tampa Bay. The Eagles are on a just downhill spiral. I don't know what's going on. Clearly, they need to look within themselves, figure out, hey, is Nick Sirianni actually the guy? I don't think he is. Mike Vrabel's out there. I would take Mike Vrabel in a heartbeat. He just knows how to. I don't know how he got fired. I know he had a couple of down years, but damn, he knows he's a leader of guys. He's a leader of men. That is the quality of a coach you definitely need to have. But let's look what they got at the spread. Last time it was around 2.5 to 3. And it stayed there. The Eagles are 3-point favorites heading into Tampa Bay. Do not take this one. Take Tampa Bay money line 100%. And I would go the over. I think Tampa scores a lot of points. I don't have any faith in that Eagles defense to do anything. Mike Evans will have a big time game, and I think Chris Godwin will too. But watch out for the tight ends. The tight end for Tampa Bay. I think it's Otto is his name. He might sneak in with some decent yardage and a possible touchdown, so you can get anytime touchdown. It'll probably be a plus a lot on that. Look at that. But I have no faith in the Eagles. I think the dumpster fire and the catastrophe is just going to continue. And there'll be a lot of wholesale changes coming this offseason because Jeffrey Lurie and Harry Roseman are not patient, and they do not like being embarrassed like they have been. So we're going to go with Tampa Bay, and I don't even think it's going to be close. I'm going 31-17 over the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, that does it. It's a pretty quick episode right here. It's really basic. So get your bets in. These go use BetStamp. Signupexpert.com/ZB. It is the best app that you can use to organize all your sports bets. Have everything together. Of course, North Carolina has finally legalized mobile sports books, but we were waiting for it to officially the licenses to go through and everything become activated, but we are eagerly awaiting that. Until then, if you're in a state with that, make sure you are 18 or older, and I think a lot of them are 21 or older. Please gamble responsibly. Have fun this weekend. Sprinkle a little cheddar on some of the picks that I got. We'll see if it works out. We'll get back at it next week for the divisional round and go through the best bets then. It starts getting a little bit harder as there's less and less teams. But not going to spoil anything next week. But I'll probably go with the obvious favorites going into it. So till next time, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and you share it. I appreciate everybody's support so far, and let's keep growing this and finish out this NFL season strong. See you next week.